everybody, and welcome to your art center for this week. This week you have been reviewing your long and short vowel sounds that you've been learning. So I decided that for today's art center we would draw a cheetah because cheetah has the long E sound, the E sound in it. Do you hear it? Okay, let's get started drawing and writing a story about our cheetah. So you will need a piece of paper like this and a pencil. And I'm going to draw it step by step, and I want you to follow along with me. Okay, so we're going to start by drawing his face. And we're going to make a kind of a curved shape like this. Kind of like that. Okay, that's going to be his face. And then we're going to add the curves of those lines that go from his nose up to his eyes that all cheetahs have. It's kind of a neat thing about them. So sort of like that. Now see how I went over the line of where I did his face shape, and then this curve goes over top of it? We're going to go and erase that line in the middle so that it looks right. Okay. Can you see that? Okay. Now we're going to make his eyes and going to make his nose. So his eyes are just going to be like kind of almond shaped, I guess. Like that. And then we'll just make the irises like that. Okay. And then we'll make his nose. And that's going to be a curved line right up there like that. And then sort of a kind of a triangle down here. And then kind of like a little like that. So now we have his face done. Let's give him some ears. Two curved lines, one inside the other, for each ear. Okay. Then we're going to draw his body. Cheetahs have like a long, skinny body, so I'm going to kind of make it, this cheetah's going to be sitting down, so it's going to be kind of like this. And this will be his paw right there, just curved, and it'll go up like this. Oopsie, kind of made a mistake there, so I'll just erase. Well, it's not perfect, but that's okay. I'm going to draw the other side, because he's kind of like sitting sort of on his haunches there. And make his paw. Maybe I won't go quite so high up with that line. Okay, and then his body kind of in between. a little bit better. Okay, so that's like his front paws, and we'll put a little like that. Make his toes. Okay, and now we're going to make his back legs kind of like that, like he's sitting. Okay, it looks alright, I guess. Now we're going to make his tail. And we're going to have it coming out like it's behind him, and it kind of sneaks up like this. Cheetahs have a pretty long tail. So I'm going to make it like almost an S shape. There we go. Like that. Okay. Now let's see. What do we know cheetahs have pretty much all over their bodies? They have spots. So I'm going to put a bunch of spots up here like this. They kind of go like sort of all around his face. Almost like freckles. Okay. And then I'm going to put spots all over the rest of his body. Just kind of random. I'm not sure whether they have spots like all down their bellies or like just really. I'm just going to go up to like here. I'm going to go up to his neck, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Lots of pretty spots. And you can always, if you want to add some color to your cheetah, the one that I showed you earlier, the picture that I showed you earlier, our cheetah was yellow, bright yellow, and his background showed the blue sky and some green bushes and some white clouds. You can draw all that in if you would like to, or just color your cheetah if you would like to. Okay, so there's our basic cheetah. That one was a little harder than the other ones we've drawn, I think. Okay, so our next step is to write a story about a cheetah. And for this week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you something called a story prompt. And that means that I'm just going to write the first part of the story for you, and you get to make up the rest. So here is your story prompt, your story starter. This is how I want you to begin your story. It's going to go like this. One day, Cheetah and her friend Jaguar went to the carnival. When they got on the first ride, and I put a ... because you get to come up with the rest. You get to write the rest of the story. But that's how I want you to start. I can't wait to see what cool ideas you guys come up with. Okay, go have fun with it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.